Teens thought that shootings would never be an issue in our state of New Jersey. Until this happened.
An all-night art and music festival turned deadly when gunmen opened fire in a crowd full of people, spraying bullets through the air.
What was your reaction to that? Were you shocked about this shooting in Trenton?
I was definitely shocked. I really never expected anything like that to be anywhere remotely close to me.
Prior to the shooting, some New Jersey residents believed this would never happen here. But because of the images on TV like this, parents are talking to schools about protection. They fear for the safety of their children.
With all the issues going around in the country and all over the world, those issues reported by schools and so forth, of course, every parent, including myself, are worried about that.
High school regulations against violence are difficult for officials to implement and hard for parents and students to understand, but students are rising up nationwide to have the problem addressed.
We will not stop until every man, every woman, every child, and every American can live without fear of gun violence, and to that I say, no more.
For one, instead of expelling dangerous students, schools only suspend them. Teresa Rafferty is the superintendent of the Piscataway School District.
By law, we cannot expel a student who's under 16.
A law was readopted in 2014 to provide due process to troubled students. It turns out it could give these students greater power to return to school.
Students will generally be suspended, what we call a long-term suspension, which means 45 days and sometimes up to a year.
And then they could be sent to another school.
But we can't put them out. We can put them out of the Piscataway School District, but the district still has to pay for an education at an alternative site.
With troubled teens possibly back on school grounds after a year, that means they could pose a danger there. Would students feel safe?
I would not feel safe. I would kind of be frightened to be around them. This really should not happen, and it's very immoral, and it's concerning the safety of both parties.